GM everybody. I will be presenting today about my way of building a compiler and then moving to DeFi and what are the pros and cons of both. By the way, my name is Đorđe. I know it's hard for everybody to pronounce it, but yeah, some of you may know me by my Mijović handle at GitHub. So about me, I will tell this in short. I joined crypto like 4 years ago now, and 3 years ago I started building stuff on Ethereum. Joined Solidity core dev team, and after that in April I started Tempus with my co-founder David, and you can find me on social media and GitHub with my handles. So probably a lot of you know what is Solidity, and the experience of working there is amazing. It's completely different than anything I had before that. The team is very, very good, let's say, and it's part of EF, and then you are basically powering the most dApps that are out there. So a lot of I really suggest you to follow Twitter or GitHub and to join the conversations, because they actually ask people to give feedback about features, and which changed a lot in past few years. Yeah, that's one of the biggest learnings for me as well. As a compiler dev, you sometimes build something that might not be even important for the actual users. And now, what is Tempus? We recently did a rebrand. It's a community of builders, creators, and connectors. We actually build now multiple products. One of them is already deployed on mainnet, and it's a fixed income protocol. Now we are building Starknet money market. We recently announced that. If you want to build with us, I highly suggest you check our grants and join us. There is a lot of stuff to do. And what was the motivation for that move? Yeah, first, I wanted to see how to actually use Solidity and what are the pain points of it. You as a builder of Solidity, you might not have the same view as someone who uses it, and I wanted to see how it is to use in production grade product. We always wrote some small Solidity code, but it doesn't it's not even close to anything that runs on mainnet. So yeah, the other is startup vibes and being able to build such a great team. Some of them are here. Yeah. So what I will go through here, because we actually bothered trying using most of the tools that exist. I will not have time to dig deep into details of each tool. I will just go past most of them and give my opinion and what we found out on the way. Of course, me and the team will follow up in blog posts and everything, explaining maybe some of these that you will see here. So language. I was thinking that the language will lack some features when I start building stuff, but that's completely not true. There is rarely a blocker. There were annoying issues with stack to deep, but that's not really a huge blocker. And for us, because we use latest Solidity version, we have very ugly code mixing safe and unsafe math. Yeah. And also custom errors, they lack shorthand syntax. You can write in one line, but then you are against the code style that we try to follow. But then this is something that is just a small thing. And one of the things that a lot of people and a lot of my teammates complain about is there's no full support of fixed point types. There was a huge missed opportunity to do it on the compiler level. And yeah, unfortunately, that's what it is. It will be, I see there is a lot of movement to add like muldiv opcode, but maybe it's too late because now everybody uses libraries. Yeah, what could I do differently? That's a good question. I really worked most of my time in Solidity to Yule. But if I'm there, if I was there now, like if I come back, I would really do much more connecting with the people that actually write code. Most of the time we were getting like feedback from auditors, Open Zeppelin most of the time, because they write also the library itself that a lot of people use. But still, there's much better communication needs to be from the compiler team to the whole ecosystem, so they know how to actually participate in design decisions. I don't know how many of you know that you can join Wednesday. It's, I think, at 2 o'clock Central European time. You can join the call and discuss design decisions. I'm not sure if anybody knows that, but yeah, that should be like something that people actually do. And yeah, I would probably do that, because maybe if more people in the team were like for adding fixed point types, maybe it would be done faster. But it's also, when decisions are made, there's a need for consensus, and most of the time there's no consensus, and how to do one thing, there's always 2 ways. Yeah, so that's also pain point with the compiler. If you do one way, half of the people will complain. Yeah. Development environments. So I used personally Hardhat and Truffle. Both of them are very good with lots of features. But there are, like, since we built the fixed income protocol that integrates with multiple different underlying protocols, without helpers, like, it was very hard to do testing, because we used multiple different tokens plus multiple different like logics inside of these protocols, and the mathematics in each protocol are completely different. So with the lack of helpers, like for example, starting with the simple helper for ERC20, this can be really standardized because these contracts are pretty much standard. It would be of a huge help. We ended writing all of these ourselves. Yeah, speed of execution is good. It can be even better. Yeah, I think we are better and better each year. So I think that's good. Debugging is very tricky, console log and stuff like that for now. Yeah, I know Foundry exists. I'm excited to try it. Didn't try. So yeah, this is another good thing, and they are making a lot of progress. So I'm looking forward to actually try it out as soon as possible. Advanced testing. There are like different tools we used. Like I will tell probably in the next slide, but yeah, fuzzers, formal verification. Like there is at least 4 or 5 of them, and rarely, that this is the finding, rarely works with any advanced code. And especially with us always using the latest version of Solidity, which introduces some new features, tooling is always very late, especially for advanced testing. And yeah, The only one for us that worked and is part of CI is Echidna. With a few complex invariants. Yeah, we needed to write additional code, but I think it was not too bad. Mitex worked, but it worked for, I don't know, year and a half in CI without any major findings or any useful output. Like, yeah, that's it. SMT checker, we didn't use much features that would make it useful, but we would definitely want to run it. I worked on some features from SMT checker. I would be very glad if some of you, for example, take and try to run SMT checker with our code base. It would need to add some code, but that would be very interesting to see. Slither, we had very good connection with them. We reported multiple issues that we found. They were fixing, I think we fixed 5 or 6 issues that we found, like in Slither. But our code still didn't work. It was crashing because at one of the latest, I think was that they don't support custom errors. Yeah. Certora Prover, I really have a good opinion on them, but I couldn't register account. I even tweeted them, and then they sent me to the docs, which don't explain anything. So I couldn't even get like trial version. So yeah, I can't say anything for them. Other tools, we use Coverage, Prettier as well. They are doing the work. Testnets, for us, they were useless because protocols that we integrate with are outdated. With Lido, there's negative yield, for example, in their testnet. So how to use that, you know, for the fixed income protocol that is secondary market. Yeah, and in general, I think there is a need for better incentives for product testing. Right now, if you run testnet, maybe a few community members do few actions, but nobody does like bother waiting, for example, some time and do actual withdrawal. So yeah, I think there is a need to have some kind of incentive for the testnets, at least. And this one I will just show the meme. We are now building for Starknet, and whatever like everybody complains for Solidity and Ethereum space, this is like even crazier. The language itself is very early stage, and there's no tooling most of the time. There's no even like code formatting tools or coverage tools. Not to talk about like fuzzing or anything similar to that. Yeah, language changes very fast, and I guess that makes it fun to work in such environment, and we are very excited about that. Yeah, now I wanted to tell a few more words. Whatever I said here, if you liked it, or if you find some tool that you might be interested into like using in our code base or help us improve, I really suggest that you follow us and join our Discord and try to build with us and apply for these grants, or even create your own suggestions what to build and how. So if I missed something here in presentation, or if someone wants to actually try running Slither or SMT checker, please come and try. And now I will let you guys ask any questions, if there are any.
Any question? All clear.